broke tonight.
Look, I was trying to figure out a way I was going to save up $2,500 to go with it before I die.
Stop it. Let me just.
Yeah. I've seen her work.
I could just listen. I don't know, man. It's over so quick.
She likes brothers. She loves brothers.
She likes Bitcoin.
There is another one who likes Bitcoin. Yes.
There you go.
G, can I slam the door and put you back in the room?
Yes.
All right, G. Thanks for coming out. Hold on, so I got a cough. Oh my goodness!
You better get that checked if you've been in a brothel recently.
Cough left just to the left over here. Dude, I didn't know so much information was going to come our way about sex today, but I feel like a new man, and I feel like I feel more. What's the information has hit my ear, and I understand what I need to do next. As far as not paying for sex, I'm going to keep doing that. But I'll tell you guys, for you guys still listening out there, dudeanddebo@gmail.com, send us something. I'm now going to send it over to Dude, who actually just entered a brothel, evidently. So I'm going to send it over to Dude there. Dude, are you still there in the brothel?
Yeah, I'm just. Can we get a lineup? Is that? All right. Well, yeah, we'll do that. I realize we cannot record during the lineup. We'll be done by then. Debo, we're about to take a look at the menu.
Oh wow! Looks like, oh wow! They're all gonna come out. Wow, it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you get to pick one, or how does this work? Because I mean, it looks like flavors on a cake.
Yeah, it's a lot like you remember going to Thrifty ice cream back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And you kind of look at all the different flavors, and then you tell them which one you want and how many scoops you want, and then they tell you how much it costs.
Wow. Well, if we're just here today, I would like to take just sprinkles, please. If we could just. Yes, this is us on Dude and Debo. Yeah, this is us. We got Jay up in the background. Yeah. Maybe nothing prepared, ready to go live. This is us. Yo, Duderino.
Yo, Debo. Sprinkles, brother.
You know what? It's funny that you should ask that. I think I just settled for Skittles. Instead, I just went ahead and got some Skittles, and that was just fine. It was, whenever we get too close, something cuts us off. I don't know what it is, dude, but whatever, something lines up, and then they just pull us off the air, and I don't know what it is or how it works, man. But it's been multiple times that it's happened. So it's always fun to kind of come back and check where we are. We're now at I think a countdown to about maybe I think we have 5 minutes on the clock. Excuse me, 10. I read that wrong. I'm dyslexic, and I divide by 5. And so, dude, this is us. I mean, this is me and you in the show, and I think I'll slide G here in a minute. We never get what we want, do we? We set it up. We put up the whole show together. Maybe spend hours on it, or maybe we spend no time at all, and you never know. But then we're handed the plate. And then we go to it. So I just wanted to just acknowledge that elephant, and we'll let the thing go. Before I bring G in, Duder, how was your weekend?
Oh man, my weekend was good. I paid my Nevada state taxes. We went to the casino, and
that's how you guys pay.
Did not do so well.
Okay.
So paid our taxes there.
Thank you. Is that a Vegas tax, or is it just a Nevada tax? Do all Nevada people?
I mean, there's no state tax in Nevada.
Oh.
So you got to go fund the operation.
I get it.
And keep it that way. So we did that.
That's
and
nice.
Otherwise barbecued some fish.
Okay.
Which was really good. Did some albacore and something else that fell apart on the grill. So it was pretty good. Good times all the way around.
All right. Well,
and to your point earlier about something always, stops us as we get 1 foot over the line usually. And that's the closest I've ever been to divine intervention. It's like, all right, man, we're gonna pull the plug right here. Not let you guys get in too much trouble.
Yeah, in my life, you guys got a chance to witness it, but in my life, divine intervention happens more often than I preach about. But anywho, so now that we're taking it down, looks like 8 minutes to the new year.
All right,
here we go. I'm gonna go pull G out. G, I got you covered today. Let's see how this one works out for my. Oh, that's not it. But you know what? I like it anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it. One-eared. G, you haven't heard this music. When you come out to this music, G, you have to do a little dance. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah. That's what it is. Well, just wait for it. Just wait for it, G. It'll come on you, man. Oh yeah. Oh, just wait for it. Just wait. Oh,
there you go.
Right? Yeah. That's how I bring G out, ladies and gentlemen. That way he's all in his full robes. Oh, but G, get off the floor, baby. Oh, he's about to break it down. G, show him how it's done. Woo! All right.
Give me the ones.
G, how was your weekend, sir?
I'm old.
Yeah, we established that when we did the recap.
Yes.
So how is oldness?
Barney Rubble signed your yearbook. We established that.
So cold. It was Bam Bam.
I feel like Prince and Michael Jackson. It's time to get a new hit. And Barry Manilow.
You confused me when you said the words Prince and Michael Jackson because I thought of his son instantaneously, and I think that's Prince or something else. But did you say you son?
I just have my hip was killing me this weekend, and I have the goddaughter.
Oh, okay, roger that. Yeah. How does goddaughtering going? How's that field?
Gosh, she didn't want to leave.
That's a good sign.
Go back to her parents.
Dude, let me ask you this, Duder. How often?
Sounds like a success.
Yeah, I would say, dude. How often have you babysat children? How often has that been?
One time in my life.
Uh-oh.
One time in my adult life.
Okay, just so you know, the phone started skipping out at you like you're not allowed to tell the story instantly. When I heard it real quick, it was like, "Hey, do you want to tell the story or not?" So, okay. Can you?
You want to shut the.
Would you enlighten us with the one time as your adulthood babysitting how this went down?
Yeah, my ex-wife and her friends had 2 children, boy and a girl, and they wanted her to babysit, and she said, "Well, I'm going to bring the dude," and they're like, "That's cool." And
so you're being drug along at this point.
I am.
Okay, so it wasn't like, okay, so I want to be clear. I just wanted to be done. Okay, when you said you babysat, you went along with someone else in responsibility that was supposed to be in the baby. You were like tagged on to this as an extra.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask me to babysit, the answer is no, and you already know the answer is no.
Right. I was just trying to make it clear that this wasn't like, "Hey, dude, can you babysit?" Oh, sure. Like that conversation was not.
No, it was like the exact opposite. It was like, "Do you have to bring the dude? Are you sure? Is there any way we'll pay you double if you don't bring the dude?"
I just wanted to know what I was getting my kids in for when I tell them who's babysitting. That's all. Okay. So you're being cordially asked by the person you once married to go and do this babysitting gig. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it was fun. You know, we played games, and they're, I don't know what age they are. They're old enough to talk, but not old enough to, have a real conversation with. Some maybe between 5 and 8, if I had to guess.
Okay, not really good drinking buddies is what you're trying to say. I understand.
No, terrible drinking buddies. One drink and they're puking. They're making no sense.
I understand.
Total waste of Jack Daniels.
Total waste. Yeah. Unless they have a cold.
So I was giving them cutting up fruit and stuff, and I don't know what to feed kids. I figured fruit is close enough. Okay. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's good.
So but I had to entertain myself as well. So I would hand them an orange and say, "Have you ever had watermelon before?" And they taste it and be like, "Ooh, I like watermelon." And then I'd hand them, a grape. It'd be like, "Have you ever had a strawberry before?" And we did this. I shit you not. We did this all fucking night until all the fruit in the house was gone.
Oh my
and
God.
Then the next day, the parents are texting my ex-wife. And they're like, "Did you guys tell them the names of fruit, or because they seem confused. And I was like, yeah, that's why you don't let the dude babysit.
Yeah, that's why you don't let the dude babies. Listen, I got exactly what I paid for in that story, which was the cow says, yeah, he does, you know.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
hard for life.
yeah, I mean, I can't wait for you to babysit, dude. I got to be honest. That's real. No, I mean, because children are so perceptive and they really love to pick up on what the norm and now is. They're so perceptive to that. And to put that in front of them as an adult, you are just a wonderful person. That's the best I can.
I mean, you're
just,
you're doing is molding young
Yes.
minds. You're molding the future of
Right.
America,
right.
and they should really know to question things
Stop.
and don't just believe everything someone tells you.
You taught them a
And-
good lesson. I agree. I agree. Because now in life, they're like going to question every other adult. They're going to be like,
Yeah.
is it really banana? Are you sure? You know, I'm going to find out for myself. We're like, okay, you learn. Thank you, Uncle Dude.
Exactly.
You know, Uncle Dude made it make sense there. Gerald, your babysitting experience was exciting as well. How old was your goddaughter?
She is 6.
Okay, so 6-year-old. Did you feed her fruit and tell her that it was called the proper names, or did you give her life lessons of it
She
in
knows fruit as their proper names.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
There was no fooling her.
Okay. There's he's a grape. This is a banana. No, eat a grape.
Yes.
Something wrong with you, Uncle? I don't understand what's wrong with you. See, these kids did not say that, dude, did they? These kids were like, okay, this is great. We're doing
It's a whole new generation. Now these kids got iPads and whatnot.
Yeah.
They can Google shit themselves.
Yep.
I'll Google a grape. Don't tell me.
Yeah. And she was not on her iPad as much as she wanted to. Usually is at her mom's house.
Yeah.
And we had her watching DuckTales.
Woo!
And, and jumping and singing the song. And we had
Was you watching the
breakfast
original DuckTales or the old DuckTales?
The old DuckTales.
Did you even know there was a difference, Duder?
Yes.
I did not.
There you go. You're welcome.
I was like, what are you talking about? DuckTales is DuckTales.
Yeah, I know.
No, there's a new one and an old one.
Oh, see, dude, you didn't know that. You gotta keep up, son. I knew this when you didn't know anything about trolls the other day. You're like, trolls? Oh, like he's out.
Yeah.
He has no clue. He's gone.
No, I'm out the game.
Got the
Had
game, son.
breakfast every morning, and she would talk my ear off.
There you go.
So
Sounds
Crumbs
like
in the family.
she doesn't talk.
they're not.
Her and Madison,
they're not related.
they talk over at their mother's house. Because when Madison comes over here, it's like diarrhea of the mouth. It's like, dude, don't you talk to your mother?
Yeah.
You not talk over there? You just save it all up until you come over here. And that's what we felt like with our goddaughter.
I gotta
She
be
just
honest,
saved it all up, and then she comes over here and she has a whole lot of stuff to say.
G, I want to stop to say that that she's more of a talker as much as you and your wife are listeners.
Yes.
I think there's a difference between that because I don't think that a lot of kids, and Dude would probably say that no kid ever really opens up to him. Right, Dude?
God will.
Yeah, God willing. There you go. But I know that's a backstory to that one. But no, so as I say that you are more a listener, you give the child an opportunity to speak, and if you do that to a child, they will take it every time. It is a really, really good way to do it. And one day I may even let my kids speak again. Hush. Okay. There we go. But no, you're right. And so that's why I think she had a good time. I went up through the desert on another vision quest. I was able to see the stars this time. Which was actually kind of nice. Went out there to was at Death Valley National Park.
Death Valley Part 2.
Yeah, Part 2. This time no moon, so you can see stars. It's a way better way to see stars is without a moon. So yeah, it was cool. Took the whole family, wife, 3 kids, stars, fire pit, and. I don't even think we got breakfast. We got up and left, and then got breakfast. Wait, maybe small.
You didn't get lost.
Yeah, we didn't get lost. I didn't put it. We didn't go off roading at this time. It's just nice and easy, no problem. But it was nice, and it was nice to see the stars and hang out for a night. It was cool. It's a cool little journey.
Do your kids enjoy it, or are you dragging them along?
I'm not sure. I keep asking. I want to say that they do enjoy it because options is basically, nothing or something, right? I always say, you guys sit around here and do nothing. They're like, cool. Oh, okay. Well, then come with me then, So I'm kind of forcing them. But then they go and, they see on the stars, they're playing with the fire and they're having a great time and they sleep in the tent or they sleep in the van this time. And, nobody complains once, right? And so that you did what you were supposed to do as far as, show them a good time and show them something that they've never seen before and do, but you do have to suck up some of the complaining because they don't know. And you just have to have that bigger idea. And I'll be honest with you, man, when I am 50-50 about an idea, like an event, and I'm trying to take my kids to it, and then they start giving me like sass, then I really don't want to go anymore. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Like, I really didn't want to go to Disneyland another time. I'm good, so we do something else, I guess, But everything's Disneyland to me, and only one Disneyland to them, But I guess that's where that just lies too. So that was the weekend, and if I'm looking just about right, the weekend's about all the time we got. So I'm gonna slide us. Oh, that wasn't it. I wanted, what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There he goes. I wanted a little bit of Hank, because I feel like on days like this, Hank is what is it? Well, you pull from Hank, right? You can feel Hank when the marmot comes in and he just messes everything up. So with that, make sure to check us out at thedudeanddebo@gmail.com. Send us something. Send us a letter. Send us a picture of your last brothel attempt, I guess, because we did the last show. And with that, I'll slide over to G. G, next time you babysit, more candy. That's an awful advice. I know, awful advice. But that's what every other person tells you. So I'll be like them.
She wants to be a baker. So her and Jen spend time in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Bake.
So
that's something that she doesn't do over at her mom's house, apparently.
It sounds like you had a good time. That's all I'm trying to say. It sounds like you had a good time.
It was a good time. It was tiring.
Yeah.
I forgot how much energy you need.
Yes.
For a 6-year-old.
Yes. But you again, you get to do the grandparent thing almost, which is send them back. So with that, I'm gonna send you back into the studio. G, nice talking with you this morning. I'm gonna slide. Oh, what's that?
I said you guys too.
All right, roger that. G, there's your Hater Tucky Hank. I'm gonna run with what is the Dude's original here. This is the this one. There you go. Dude's original right here. Duder, how's the repair going out there today in the real world?
I had to make a run to the hardware store. I am on my way back to finish the repair. So hopefully it will go well.
Listen, I'm going to go ahead and put some good juju towards you on this repair. We've talked about some of them in the past. We've talked about some interesting times when you've been on the clock and getting this stuff down. So with the help of the spirits here, there we go. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and send a little good juju your way on this repair there, brother. And hopes that it goes well. Anything you want to shout out here? Anything you want to shout out on the show, brother? Yeah.
Well, before we get out of here, I got a question for you. I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
You're talking about you let a kid know, they can open up to you and they don't shut up.
That's true.
What if you tell them, and then this is why I'm asking you, because you will have a better idea of their response. It won't just be theory like it is with me. What if you tell them that they only are allowed a certain number of words in their life, and do they really want to use them all right now?
I think my son would roll his eyes and walk away. I think if I went to my youngest child and then I prefaced it, I was okay, this is the new rule or the new idea. I said the new hotness is you guys only get 15 words a day. And then just
what if you just lied to them?
That's what I'm saying.
Science has proven that you only get 20,000 words in your life. And I know that sounds like a lot now, but you're 8, bro. 20,000 words is going to go quick if you don't shut the fuck up. Does that? You wouldn't say shut the fuck up.
Right, I understand. In context.
Hopefully. You
listen, I've said it, so it's fine. It's right. But you're right. So you're putting in a theory.
Would it work?
I understand. Yeah, you're putting in a theory of an idea. Like, would this be a way to shut a child up?
Or would it just go over their head and they'd be like,
No.
20,000 words,
I
want.
I think you're right. I think if given the right child and the right address, like you said, you're like, no, this is a real thing. You don't know it, but you see that guy over there? Yeah, he don't talk no more. You see that? Yeah, he never talks. Why? Used up all his words, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they start kind of believing your story, and then
why do you think Uncle Dude never wants to talk to you?
Just because he don't want to use his words.
He's saving up. He's getting old, running out of time, running out of words.
Sadly, I believe the flat earthers would absolutely believe you. So yeah, I think you could fool a kid. I think you could do it. And then their teacher.
Next time I'm at your house.
Yeah, give it a shot.
This theory into action.
Yeah, I mean, again, you only teach them as far as they don't ask, and then they'll be like, "Daddy, Uncle Dude said I can't talk about." Like, fine, son, he was only somewhat kidding. It's not a big deal. Yeah, real stuff. All right, any last shout outs, dude, there before you get your repair done?
No, I gotta save my words. No more shout outs.
Oh, then I'll take it out this. I'm going to give a shout out to the good spirits, the good times, the good people. Hoping everybody's having a good day. It's a Monday. Dude and Debo. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Shout out Sprinkles.